Have you ever heard of a fort so grand that it is called the Gibraltar of India? Welcome to Gwalior, a city where history isn't just in books, it's in the very air you breathe. And at its heart stands the magnificent Gwalior Fort, a colossal structure that has witnessed centuries of drama, bravery, and artistry. Come with me as we journey through this incredible fortress, uncovering its secrets, marveling at its architecture, and tasting the flavors that make this region so unique. As you approach, the first thing that strikes you is its sheer scale. Perched on a massive sandstone hill, the fort walls rise like ancient sentinels, stretching for nearly 2 kilometers. It's not just one building, it's a city within a city, a complex of palaces, temples, and water tanks that tells 1,000 stories. Our journey begins at the main entrance, the Elephant Gate, or Hathi Pal. Walking through this grand gateway feels like stepping back in time. The path winds upwards, and with every step, the view of the city below gets more and more breathtaking. But look closely at the rock face along the path. You'll see these giant, intricately carved statues of giant Tirthankaras, some standing over 50 feet tall. These were carved directly into the cliffside hundreds of years ago, a testament to incredible devotion and skill. It's an open-air art gallery that leaves you speechless before you even reach the top. Reaching the summit, we find ourselves in a world of architectural wonders. The first jewel we encounter is the Mandir Palace. Look at this incredible facade. The vibrant blue, yellow, and green tiles create patterns of ducks, elephants, and peacocks. Built by Raja Man Singh Tomar in the 15th century, this palace is a masterpiece of Hindu architecture. It's a 4-story marvel, with 2 floors underground that were used as dungeons. Imagine the stories these walls could tell of royal celebrations, secret meetings, and imprisoned princes. Inside, the palace is a labyrinth of courtyards, halls, and balconies. Notice the intricate latticework on the windows, designed to allow the royal women to watch the court proceedings without being seen. Teriade ibn Speking tools built into the walls, an ancient communication system connecting different floors. It's fascinating to see such advanced engineering from centuries ago. But the history here goes back even further. Just a short walk from the palace, we find 2 of the most important temples in the fort, the Sas Bahu Temples. Now, the name is a bit misleading. It doesn't mean mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. It's actually a short form of another name for Lord Vishnu, who has 1,000 arms. The larger temple is dedicated to him, and the smaller one to Lord Shiva, covered in breathtakingly detailed carvings of gods, goddesses, and mythical creatures. These 11th century temples are a photographer's dream. Every pillar, every ceiling, every doorway is a work of art. Next up is the Teli Ka Mandir, the tallest structure in the entire fort. Its unique roof, shaped like a Dravidian Gopuram from South India, stands in stark contrast to the North Indian architecture around it. This fusion of styles is what makes it so special. It's believed to have been used to process oil, which gives it its name. The Oilman's Temple. Standing before its towering gateway, you can't help but feel a sense of awe at the vision of the people who built it. No visit to Gwalior Fort is complete without seeing the Gurdwara Data Bandi Sher Sahib. This beautiful Sikh shrine commemorates the story of the 6th Sikh Guru, Guru Hargobind Sahib, who was imprisoned here by the Mughal Emperor Jahan. Legend has it that when he was finally released, he refused to leave, unless 52 other Hindu kings imprisoned with him were also freed. He cleverly had a special cloak made with 52 tassels, which the kings held onto as he walked out, securing their freedom. The name Data Bandai Chir literally means the giver who frees the imprisoned. It has a powerful story of compassion and justice that adds another layer of spiritual significance to this fort. Now, after all that walking and exploring, you must be getting hungry, right? Well, Gwalior has a culinary scene that's just as rich as its history. Let's head down into the city to refuel. The first thing you have to try is the legendary Gwalior. These aren't your average kush. They are flaky, filled with a spicy lentil mixture, and served with a tangy tamarind chutney. It's the perfect snack to re-energize. For something more substantial, we have to find a place that serves poha. While it's a popular breakfast dish across central India, Gwalior's version is special. The flattened rice is perfectly cooked with mustard seeds, onions, and turmeric, then topped with some fresh coriander and a squeeze of lime. It's light, flavorful, and absolutely delicious. And for dessert, you cannot leave Gwalior without tasting Morena Gayuk. It's a crispy, brittle, sweet, made from sesame seeds and jag. It's a local specialty, and you'll find shops selling fresh batches everywhere. The crunch, the nutty flavor of the sesame, and the sweetness of the jaggeries. The perfect end to a food tour. We should also try the local delicacy called badai, which is a puffy, fried bread served with a spicy potato curry. It's a breakfast of champions here in Gwalior. As the sun begins to set, there is one last experience, Wiku Unemis, the light and sound show at the Mandir Palace. As darkness falls, the entire fort is illuminated with colorful lights. The voice of Amitabh Bachchan narrates the fort's epic history, bringing the stories of kings, queens, battles, and betrayals to life. Sitting there, under the stars, with the magnificent palace lit up before you, is a truly magical experience. It connects you to the soul of the fort in a way that just walking through it during the day couldn't. You can feel the echoes of the past all around you, from the towering statues carved into the cliffs to the vibrant tiles of the Mandir Palace, from the spiritual serenity of the temples and the Gurdwara to the bustling flavors of the city's street food. Gwalior Fort is more than just a tourist destination. It's an immersive experience that engages all your senses. It's a journey through time, a lesson in art and architecture, and a celebration of a culture that has endured for centuries. The fort has been ruled by the Tamars, Mughals, Marathas, and Sindhis, and each dynasty has left its indelible mark, creating the rich tapestry of history that we see today. Exploring this place feels like peeling back the layers of a history book, with each corner revealing a new chapter. There's also the Gujari Mahal, a palace built by Raja Man Singh for his beloved Queen Mary. It's now an archaeological museum, housing rare artifacts, including the famous Salabahanjeka statue, a masterpiece of Indian sculpture. Don't forget to explore the smaller, less crowded spots too. Find a quiet corner on the fort walls, sit down, and just take in the panoramic view of Gwalior city spread out below. You can see the modern city and the old city living side by side. It is a moment of peace and reflection that allows you to truly appreciate the grandeur and the enduring legacy of this incredible place. So, if you're looking for a trip that combines adventure, history, spirituality, and incredible food, put Gwalior on your list. The Gibraltar of India is waiting to share its stories with you. It is a place that will capture your imagination and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. Thanks for joining me on this incredible tour of Gwalior Fort. I hope you felt the magic of this place as much as I did. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing travel stories, and share this video with your fellow explorers. Until next time, keep exploring and keep discovering. Bye!